welcome in. Happy Monday. We got 46 orders to pack up and ship out from this weekend. And this is one reason why I preach to you guys to have multiple platforms that you list on, because this weekend I had 19 eBay orders, which is below what I normally get, and I had 19 Poshmark orders. So Poshmark and eBay were neck and neck this weekend. And then I had some Mercari orders. No Depop this weekend, surprisingly no Depop, but Mercari, eBay orders, and Poshmark. Poshmark and eBay neck and neck, which is pretty crazy. It doesn't really happen too often. And I think actually Poshmark oversold eBay because I had one bundle sale. So because of that bundle sale, technically I sold 19 items on Poshmark and not 18, right? Yeah, I think that's what I said. Or I sold 20 and not 19. So yeah. What's up, Lily? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Again, Facebook, YouTube, you guys get my undivided attention because we are bananaed on TikTok, so can't go live on TikTok anymore. I can just post videos. So you guys get to hang out with me. We'll probably have less of a chat, which means you guys can ask more questions, get more questions answered. I also didn't do Instagram because I wanted to do the wide angle today. I haven't got a chance to put up the shoes behind me, as you guys can see. So I'll do that probably tomorrow. Today's going to be like a heavy working day. I'm going to put in, ship these orders out, and then I got to do all my numbers for my spreadsheet for like the last month and a half, 2 months. I've been really behind on that. And then also tonight we're going to do a live consignment unboxing on Facebook, YouTube, and list it. So I have a consignment box that just came in, actually came in like 3 or 4 days ago. I meant to do it yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. So we're going to do it tonight. So you guys are going to be able to see that, and you guys are going to be able to buy stuff if you see something you like. It's all like really good stuff. It's from my main consignor. And we're also going to talk about how he is possibly going to sell boxes of inventory like that on List It for a cheaper price and then resell it to you guys. Also working on getting a bale company for List It, so you guys can buy bales and buy smaller boxes from bales, so you guys can resell those too. So hopefully get all that worked out within the next month or two. But right now, tonight we're going to do that the live unboxing. So what's up, Zendy? Welcome in. All right, let's get started. Like I said, we have 46 orders going out the door from this weekend. I thought it was actually a slow weekend, and then I started doing my numbers, and I was like, holy crap, we actually sold a good amount of stuff from the weekend. So we'll start out with a Mercari sale. It's going to be these Athleta pants. These are Athleta linen pants. Pick these up for $8.03. These sold for $20.25 over on Mercari. Remember, Mercari doesn't have any seller fees, so when I say $20.25, that's what I actually pocketed from these pants. So good sale. Nice little bread and butter. That's a Kayla bread and butter sale. And actually, we had more than 46. We had 48 orders because my daughter actually sold 2 of her items this weekend. She's been listing those little Christmas ornaments. So she sold a Christmas ornament, and she picked up a North Face jacket last time we were out thrifting, and she sold that already. She paid 10 for it, and she sold it for 36 on Mercari, so she's happy. She's got like $46 coming her way once those are delivered. So I told her she's got to wait till they get delivered, so there's just in case something happens, but I'm sure they're going to get delivered. She's not going to have any issues with that. Next up, little bread and butter Ralph Lauren shirt. Just a nice plaid Ralph Lauren shirt. Pick this up for, is this Poshmark? No, this is Mercari. It says Mercari. Where'd you put this in at? Oh, there it is. Paid $6.96 for this, and this one sold for $22.99. That's a full price sale. I always list these for $22.99. If I list them any higher than that, they got to be something special. But this was actually a size small, which is usually a size that I don't pick up. But these blue plaid Ralph Lauren shirts typically sell quicker and better. So I decided to pick that one up, listed it, and it sold within a week. So $6.96 into $22.99. And again, no fees on that one, just a full price sale. That one's going to slide in right to the gyro pack and ship out easy peasy. Hope you guys had a good weekend in sales. Feel free to drop your sales down in the chat. Let me know what sold for you, what your best sale was, or what your favorite sale was. I want to hear about it. Drop it in the chat. Even if you're watching on replay, you can drop it in the chat. Next up, Eileen Fisher pink linen dress. Kayla picked this up, another really fast sale. So this is Eileen Fisher pink 100% linen. Picked this up for $4.49. It was listed for $25, but we got a $20 offer. So we took that $20 offer, real quick sale. Again, listed for less than a week. So we'll take that 5 into 20. So that's like a little over $15 profit on just a little basic Eileen Fisher piece. One of Kayla's favorite brands. I feel like Eileen Fisher for her is like Ralph Lauren for me. She picks up all Eileen Fisher pretty much, as long as it's decent. If it's like a regular cotton piece, she probably won't pick it up, just like I won't pick up regular like Ralph Lauren polos usually. But she'll pick up Eileen Fisher, most Eileen Fisher, and flip it for at least 20 bucks. So Eileen Fisher 100% linen dress, $58 sale. Let's go. There you go. 100% linen Eileen Fisher going out the door. Next up, this is an older listing. Travis Matthew. I don't really pick up too much Travis Matthew anymore. This one even has a nice geometric pattern to it. Paid $6.42. This one sold for $18. So as you can see, not a huge sale. Just sold something else on eBay. Not a huge sale. I don't really pick these up too often now because the market has fallen. Simply because these Travis Matthew pieces have been in discount stores like all over the place. So Travis Matthew is taking a hit. Will they recover? Probably not. So I just sold something on Poshmark too. Holy cow, that's 2 sales in a row. Probably won't recover. So again, don't pay up for Travis Matthew unless it's something special. Let me see what I just sold. I'm curious. Sold the Ralph Lauren small short sleeve shirt, and I sold the Barefoot Dreams for $29.99 that I had an offer of $20. I actually sent an offer yesterday of $24.99 on that Barefoot, and then somebody came in and bought it full price. That's what I like to see. All right, if you caught my Instagram or my Facebook post yesterday, you know about this sale. This is a Psycho Bunny polo shirt. Picked this up for $8.54 in my recent speed thrift video. By the way, I have another one of those coming out probably today, and this one sold for $25. So in that video, I said these were going to sell for $35, and I sold this one for $25 because it was only listed for 2 days, and I got that $25 offer. And since it was selling on Mercari, I knew I had no fees, so I was like, you know what? Could I wait for a full price $35 sale? Sure. But that might come on eBay. And then if it does come on eBay, then I'm going to have fees on eBay, right? So I might as well just take this $25 and run. And that's exactly what I did. So I was able to turn this around super duper fast. 2 days, typically that's what happens with Psycho Bunny. They always sell really fast. This one's actually going to California. But usually these go to Puerto Rico. Like all the time. Every time I list Psycho Bunny, it sells. It typically goes straight to Puerto Rico or it goes to Miami. So this time I went to California. Travis Matthew, Peter Millar spoiled us 2 years ago. Yes, Travis Matthew, Peter Millar used to be the best. I used to go to TJ Maxx and pick up all Peter Millar polos for 20 bucks. And then when they went on clearance, like the deep clearance, I would pick them up for 10 to 15. I'd sell them all day for 60 bucks. Now it's like super hard to do so. Is the Farm Rio sweater posted yet? No, they're listing it. I think Mom's taking photos of it right now. I've had a lot of people ask about it. I think Kayla's planning to list it for 80. I think is what she's after doing research. So we'll see. We'll see what she decides to list it for. But it should be listed today. I'm going to make that priority after the live. But Mom's out taking photos right now. So as soon as it's done, I'll let you guys know. Just had that happen with a pair of Piranha pants. Nice. Piranha pants. Next up, Adidas. This is an Adidas track top. It's like a, it has like a monograms all over it, like the Adidas logo, but it's all hidden within the top. Picked this up at a Adidas outlet, and I think we paid $10 for each of these, and this one sold super fast for $29.99. I cross-listed like 150 items this weekend, and this one sold like right after I cross-listed it. So I think I have to relist this though, because Mercari, I only had one of these listed, so I have to relist this after this live. But sold really fast, and again, Mercari sale, $10.70, $29.99. If you guys aren't going to outlets, even if you're just driving by an outlet, you might want to pop in, especially if it's like a Wednesday through a Friday, because it's typically when they start their sales. You might want to pop in and just see, especially like the apparel at places like Adidas and Nike. Sometimes they run super deep clearance. We picked up shorts at the Adidas outlet. Some of them I have listed right now if you want to go check them out, that we paid like $3 for. So outlets can be really, really good. If they get like stuff from their warehouse that they just want to blow out, they'll price it super low and get it out the door. So be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. Shut up, Surfs. Get out of here. Next up, Beta Brand pants. Picked up these Beta Brand XL Petite Gray pants for $3.21. Beta Brand hasn't been selling as well for us, but we're still picking them up because they move pretty quick as long as you price them at the right price point. These sold for $15 on Mercari, so that's a $12 profit on those, $12 profit. So I'll take that all day. And I think we just listed these like a couple weeks ago, so I'll take that. Actually, it would have been more than a couple weeks ago. It's 13, so it's probably like a month ago. Slow weekend for me. Recently started an eBay store. Just curious why you are not using coupons in your store. Have you ever tested them out? Typically, I don't do coupons. I do sales. So I just do the sale price, because when somebody's looking through eBay search, they're not really going to notice a coupon sale, but they're going to notice that your price is lowered. So yeah, I'll do a discount sale. Like I'll discount my prices. Do coupons work? Absolutely. I know other people who use coupons. But I feel like sale actually works better than coupons in my opinion. What's up, Candy? Welcome in. All right, those are all Mercari sales. Now we're moving on to Poshmark sales. So first Poshmark sale is going to be, I gotta find these because these are all over the place. Eileen Fisher. This is a Eileen Fisher mohair, but it's an extra small. Probably an item we shouldn't have picked up because it's too small. We still made a profit on it though. $10.68. This one sold for $28. If this was like a size large or like a size 2X, something bigger, it probably would have sold for 35 or more. But I got that offer this weekend. I just decided to take it. This one has been listed for a while. Obviously, it's not the time of the year for sweaters to be selling, but I took that offer and ran with it. 1068 into 20. Or what did I say? 28. What did I say? Yeah, 1068 into 28. Not a huge profit, but I'm glad to see this one gone. I think this was one of Kayla's original first pickups too. And those are Poshmark orders. Everything you see here is going to be shipped priority because they're Poshmark sales. So that's why I'm using these bags, because I know I'm going to get that question. Next up, we got a bundle sale. These two sold together. This is a pair of Lululemon men's pants. And this is an Under Armour pair of pants. We paid $26.74 for both of these. And AutoPosher bundled this item for this buyer and sent a 10% on offer, and this person accepted. So these both sold for $69. That's something that you can set on AutoPosher to bundle items for you and send out offers at the same time. And this way you don't have to send out discounted shipping. So I didn't have to send out discounted shipping. This person liked the offer that I gave them and they accepted. So shout out to AutoPosher for getting that sale for me. Typically I wouldn't get those type of sales because I'm not sitting at my computer all day waiting for likes or looking at my phone. So yeah, good sale right there. I'll take that. Are you going out on the trampoline?
Yeah.
Adios. What fall winter items are you listing now? I'm not really listing any sweaters or jackets yet. I'm going to start listing sweaters and jackets probably the end of August, beginning of September is when I'll start listing those. And we have a ton of them. So we just got to go thrifting for the next month and a half, and then we're going to go into the storage unit. So we probably won't thrift for like a full week because I'm going to bring all that stuff in, and then mom's going to be listing that stuff for the next couple, probably at least a month we have of stuff for her to list. And then of course we're going to run some of that on Whatnot and Listed as well. So be on the lookout for those shows because we're going to have some really, really good winter shows. Next sale is a good one. It is this LL Bean jacket. Can you guys see this? Yeah, I think you can see it. LL Bean jacket. Picked this up for $3.21. So this is obviously a jacket. We listed this last winter, so it's been sitting for a little bit, but I had to wait for the right buyer for this one. And I only paid $3.21 for this, and it sold for 49 buckaroos over on Poshmark. So really good sale. I don't know where I found this for $3.21, but probably red, white, and blue is probably $6 and half off is what I picked it up for. So can't beat that. This one is 100% wool, so that's one reason why it sold for so much. And this is a Poshmark sale, so I'm literally just going to shove it in a box and ship it out. So, are you listing long sleeve button downs? Yes, long sleeve button downs I list year round. Are both red, white, and open on Sunday? Yes. I think mostly all red, white, and blues are switching to a Sunday schedule. So that's why they're changing their tag schedule, is because they're open another day. So if you go to your red, white, and blues, you got to figure out what day is the best. Right now, I think they're playing around with schedules and figuring out what days they're going to do discounts and stuff. But yeah, you got to figure out what day is the best. We're still trying to figure it out. I don't think Wednesdays are going to be a day that we go anymore because the last couple Wednesdays there hasn't been a good enough discount. So yeah, I think we're going to stop going on Wednesdays. Maybe just Thursdays and Fridays. We'll figure out somewhere else to go on Wednesday. There's plenty of stores around us, so Again, this is a Poshmark sale, so it ships priority. So with a priority sale, priority mail packaging. I'm just going to use a box with this one. I'm not going to put this in any kind of packaging. I don't really need to because it fits in here nice and snug. So, what's up, Amy? Quality of anything LL is such high quality. They don't get enough love. I agree. Like the down jackets are really good. The wool jackets are really good. They just don't sell for a huge amount. If this was a Patagonia wool, it probably would have sold for well over 100. But the one thing about that is you can get them cheap. Like I found this one for $3. Normally, when you see a Patagonia in the thrift stores always price them up. So, what's up, Elliot? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, that one is shipped. Throw that off to the side and get to the next order. Next order is a pair of Spanx. I think are these right here. No, these are medium. Gotta make sure I ship the right one. All right, let's skip the Spanx for now. We'll come back to those. Lululemon Heather Define jacket. This one right here. Lululemon. We picked this up for $6.39. I think Kayla found this at Goodwill recently. I think it was in one of our videos, and it sold for $42 over on Poshmark. So really good sale. 6 into 42. I'll take that all day. If I do all this info for the listing and someone else takes pics for me as I do them, how many pics should one expect from an average person? Normal stuff, not suits. Hold on. If I do all the info for a listing and have someone else take pics for me as I do them, how many pics should one expect from an average person? So you're gonna have somebody take pictures of your items for you, kind of like how we have mom take photos. You just teach them how many photos they have to take. So for jeans and pants, we've taught mom to take more photos than shirts, and then for hard goods and shoes, she's gonna take a certain amount of photos. So that's something you got to teach them, how you want your photos taken. That's something you have to teach your employee, basically, your person that's helping you out. Because every item's going to have a different amount of photos. You're not just going to tell the person, just take 3 photos, because then you're going to have to go back and take more photos. You just got to teach them how many photos you normally take. Can't go live on TikTok anymore? Nope. And TikTok has it set to where you can't even open a ticket anymore. They have a TikTok help desk. Anybody can go look at this, by the way. Go to support, and down at the bottom it says chat with us. You hit chat with us, and you send a message, and the message fails every time. So they have something broken on their end, and you literally can't fix it. There's nothing you can do. So, see yourself so empty. Yeah, we sold all the shoes on Whatnot. So I'm planning to bring out all my personal shoes and put them behind me as like a backdrop. I just haven't got a chance to do that yet. Any new bolos? Any new bolos? So last week when I was thrifting, I did a live thrift, and if you guys remember, I found those Kitten jeans. I think is how you pronounce them. Kiton. Kitten has always been a good brand, but I never knew they made jeans. And when I got done with the live thrift, I looked those up, and those jeans should sell somewhere between $125 to $200. So those are a really good pair. I paid up a little bit for the pair that I bought, but they're button fly and they're a good size. So Kiton jeans. If you ever find those, they're super hard to find, but if you ever find them, pick them up. They're good money. Oh, I mean listing within an hour. So okay, so you're asking how many should you expect? At first you shouldn't expect much, but after you get them trained, mom can typically take photos of anywhere between 20 to 30 items in about an hour and a half. So that's about what you should expect once you get them trained up. Next up, Untuck It. We got some Untuck It pants. I think these were jeans actually. Untuck It, pick these up for $6.96. These sold for 31 buckaroos. These have been listed for a while though, so I wouldn't say pick these up unless you can get them cheap. These actually sold over market because they sold on Poshmark. But yeah, these have been listed for quite some time, so don't go run and grab these. No problem, Cindy. I'm sure we'll find some more bolos this week live thrifting. We should be live thrifting on Thursday this week, unless I change the schedule again. I might change the schedule again because Red, White, and Blue is switching up their tag schedule. So we might go live from another store. I might try to find another store to go live from and maybe go back on a Wednesday live thrifting schedule. So tomorrow we have to go shopping every day because mom is listing so fast now, which is great. We're making more sales. She's listing faster, but that makes it so we have to go out shopping more often. So again, great problem to have because I love the shopping aspect. And so yeah, we have to keep her busy. So we're probably going to be shopping Tuesday through Friday this week, trying to get enough of a death pile. So next week we don't have to shop 4 days a week. We only have to shop 3. But if we have to, we'll go out 4 days a week again. So the good thing is I have so many thrift stores in my area that I'm able to just go every week. I can go 5-6 days a week and go thrifting and still find enough stuff to list. So it's a benefit to living in the Tampa Bay area. Next up, you might recognize this from our Plato's Closet video. Pick this up. This did have a little bit of wear around the collar, so I listed this a little bit lower. It's a Lululemon Practice Polo is what it's called. Picked this up for $7.49 and it sold for $19. If it didn't have that wear, I would have listed it around $30. But I listed it for $25 and I got that $19 offer, so I took it. And I'll take that because again, it has a little bit of wear around the collar, something I missed when I was at the Plato's Closet. Is that why they priced it a little bit lower? Maybe, but I think they just missed it, to be honest. So, for more money, will she move to Texas? No, she literally just moved into her new house, so I doubt she'll do that. What's up, Candy? Candy, you got a question? Yeah, I doubt she'll move when she just moved into a new house. You can try though. Depends on how much money you're gonna offer her, right? Next up, these are Spanx. Grab these right here. These are the Spanx, right? Yeah, Spanx extra large raw hem jeans is what Kayla called these. Pick these up for $8.03. These sold for 24 buckaroos. 24 buckaroos. What size was the farm sweater? I have no clue. They're listing it right now. I can check for you really quick. Hold on. Everybody wants that Farm Rio sweater. I've had 3 DMs overnight for that Farm Rio. I had somebody ask earlier about the Farm Rio. Now you're asking about the Farm Rio. But I'll check for you right now. I think she should be listing it because I don't see it over there in that pile, so she should be taking photos of it. Give me 1 second. I'll check my eBay. eBay drafts, listings, drafts. You guys want to see all the drafts that are being done right now? So you guys can come over on eBay. If she's listing it, it would be right here. See, these are all photos that mom's taking right now, but I don't see it. Farm Rio. No, she's not listing it right now, so it must be in the death pile, which means I'll get her to list it right after she comes back in here. I'll tell her to go grab it and do a listing for it really quick. There's those kitten jeans, by the way. You guys want to see what they look like? It's probably sold. It's not sold yet. We haven't listed it yet. These are the kitten jeans that I was talking about. That's the brand KITON. Always look for that little dot above the I. And then here are the jeans. They're button fly, and I believe they're made in Italy. There's that back tag. Yep, made in Italy, kitten. Size 42, good size too. There's the inside tag. Be on the lookout for those. They are money, money, money. Money, money, money. All right, let's get back to it. Can we open bid for mom? I'll tell her when she comes in here. I'll say that people want to pay you to come work for them. No, she's good. She's good. I'm glad she didn't leave because she moved an hour away. So she drives an hour pretty much every day to get here and an hour back. But she likes working for us because we make it like really calming. She actually used to work at Walmart before this, and she worked in the freezer section and she hated it. So as soon as we had the availability to bring her in, we said, come on in. And now she drives an hour. She used to only drive like 20-30 minutes to get here. Now she drives over an hour and she still does it happily. She's looking for a job closer to her though, that will pay the same amount that she'll like, but it might take her a little bit to find that job. Next up, Marmot pants. Let me go back to my spreadsheet. Marmot, pick these up for $5.34. Is more of a bread and butter sale. Marmot pants don't sell for crazy money, so don't go and pay up for them. These sold for 22 doll hairs, so not a huge sale, but for $5.34, I couldn't leave these behind. So you should put the Farm Rio on auction. I wish we had more people. Once we get more people on List It, that's something that I would love to do, is just do List It lives and just do auctions on List It. Like right now I can do List It auctions, but the problem is you have to be on List It. So that's going to come. I think within the next 6 months, we'll have enough people on listed to where we'll just be doing auctions, maybe even daily. Maybe I'm running, 15, 20 items every single day on Listed and moving that stuff out super fast. So that's what I want to do. I want to get to the point where Listed almost becomes like its own little whatnot world. So if you haven't signed up, there's a link in my bio. Go sign up for Listed. There's a ton of really, really great items from other sellers on Listed, and you can use any seller codes to get $10 off. So there's somebody on Listed that just listed I think like 100 pairs or 50 to 100 pairs of Adidas, Nikes, all kinds of stuff, and they're really cheap. They're like $35, brand new in box. I think they're probably from outlets, so they're new or new without box, and they're like 35 to 50 bucks. So if you use my code, and they have free shipping. So if you use my code and you're looking for shoes for your kiddos for back to school, there's tons of smaller sizes on there. Use code KWayShop at checkout, or any other seller codes that you know of at checkout, and you'll get $10 off. So some of those shoes end up being $25 with free shipping. They're all over Listed. So if you're looking for a pair of shoes, there's some really, really good deals on there. So you can auction on eBay. I would auction on eBay, but I feel like I would have to drive traffic through my social media, and yeah, we might just list it on Listed and then put a post on Instagram and say it's listed, because I've had so much interest on it that I think we could sell it probably within a day. So next up, how do you pronounce this? Raffaello Rossi. This is a Kayla pickup. Raffaello Rossi. Picked these up for $13.38, and these sold in just a few days for $48. So be on the lookout for Raffaello Rossi. Again, this is a Kayla pickup. I have no clue about this brand. This is definitely something she researched. So good sale, quick sale too, and made a good chunk of change on this one. So I'll take it. Almost done with Poshmark orders, and then we got 19 eBay orders too. Lots of orders going out the door today. Lots and lots of sales. All right, next up we got an Untuck It. This is just a simple blue Untuck It shirt, but it's a size XL tall. So that's one reason I picked this up. The simple blue ones I normally don't pick up, but this one paid $8.56 for. It was just recently listed within the last month, and it sold for $20. So just because it's simple and blue doesn't mean it's automatically a pass, because it's that big and tall size. Helps sell a little bit better. What's up, Obed? Sorry, I missed your comment. I missed your comment. All right, that one is shipped. Next up, I am going to ship this one after, but I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's actually my last one. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren, and it's a Sportsman Wildlife hat. Let me make sure I'm showing this right. Sportsman Wildlife hat. So this one's brand new with tags. I picked this up at a retail store. Retail on this one is $89, but this is a rare hat. I actually already sold one for, I think, $100. These are harder to find. So just because that retail price says $89 does not mean it's only worth $89. It has like zippers on it, so I don't know if you can see on the side. It's got like zippers on this side, zippers on this side. So like pouches on the top of the hat. It's really, really weird, but yeah, sold for this one. I took an offer on for $70. So I paid $29.43 for these hats. Bought two of them. One sold for $100. This one sold for $70. But I'm gonna have to find a box to ship this in. I think I have one out in the garage, but I forgot to grab it. So that will go out after the live. Next up, we got some navigation leggings. Navigation size medium leggings. Picked this up for $4.28, and these sold for $20. What brand is the hat? It's Polo Ralph Lauren. Polo Ralph Lauren. Anytime you find those Polo Ralph Lauren pieces with like patches on them, old like military style patches too, always pick those up because those are worth big, big money. Some of them are very, very rare. It can be worth in the hundreds. There's Polo Ralph Lauren collectors that love picking up those unique pieces that are hard to find. So always be on the lookout for them, even in pre-owned condition. All right, next sale is not a great sale. It's more of a, I want to get this sale out of here, get this item out of here. This is a Daily Sports top. Don't pick this brand up. I got this in a bulk buy. I paid $6.12 for each piece in that bulk buy. A lot of them were really good pieces, but I got a lot of pieces like this that were like, eh. This sold for $16. It took a year to sell. So don't pick up Daily Sports. I think I have like 3 more of these left, and then I'm done selling these. But these take forever to sell. So do not pick up Daily Sports if you're out thrift stores. because they do not sell fast. That's for sure. And again, I know this could go ground advantage because it's super lightweight, but it's a Poshmark sale, which means you ship priority mail. So that's why I'm using the free Tyvek envelopes. I get these envelopes free from USPS.com, shipped to my door for free. So I think I forgot to grab some items. I did. I forgot to grab a couple. Can you grab these two for me? Those two? You just try to take the labels with you because they have the numbers on the back of them. But yeah, I don't know why I skipped over those. Weird. Next up, this is a Ralph Lauren large blue yellow plaid custom fit shirt. Pick this up for $5.34, and we just listed this like literally last week, and it sold for $23. I listed this a little bit higher because it's got that like Madras pattern to it, which is a pattern that sells really, really well. This nice like all over, like almost like a color block print. And yeah, $5.34 into $23, and it's a short sleeve too. It's not even a long sleeve. So if you pick up the right short sleeves, they will sell. They will sell well. If you guys are just hanging out, you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'll answer them as we're going. If not, just hang out. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you're liking the live. Hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. Next up, we have a suit. We have a suit. Yeah, I'm just making sure I got the right amount of stuff in there. Oh, that one shipped. Suit. You just chuck them in the bucket.
Which one?
Just this one right here. Thank you.
Are they playing their iPads on the trampoline?
Yeah, they're just chilling out there. It's been good. Better than having them sitting here and play their iPads, that's for sure. Next up, this is a Ralph Lauren Ultra Flex suit that's brand new with tags. We put them in separate bags because we didn't have big enough bags for them. I picked this up in a bulk buy locally for $40, and both of these together sold for $100. Again, because they're brand new with tags. So yeah, don't pick up all Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren suits. This one was new with tags. That's why I paid up a little bit for it, and it sold really well. You can actually find these. The person that I bought it from locally found this suit at Burlington for $20. So they only paid $20 for the whole suit. I paid them $40, and then I sold it for $100. So everybody wins. He's basically like my middleman. He goes around and like finds the deals locally for me, and then once a week we meet up and I just buy a bunch from him. So, well, plastic bags you use for storing. If you go to my pinned post, Chrissa, if you go to my pinned post on Facebook, should be right at the top left-hand side of my profile. I have my link tree, and in my link tree I have a products I use on a daily basis section in there. And click on that, it'll take you to Amazon, and that's where we have all our supplies. They're right there on Amazon for you to buy. So the shoe rack is empty. Yes, we sold all the shoes on last Tuesday. We had a big turnout on the Whatnot show. Appreciate everybody coming out. We got all your orders shipped by I think Thursday. They were all out. Some of you had separate shipping labels because your orders were so big. Our biggest order was Sassy, and she ordered 19 pairs of shoes. So we were able to put all that together in one box and ship that out to her. But yeah, we appreciate everybody coming out. That was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to doing more shows like that, like getting some pallets and being able to run like fast shows like that and just have fun. Not so much worry too much about consignment, but just because with consignment I got to worry about prices. When I'm running my own stuff, I don't really have to worry about prices because I know based off the price point I buy stuff at, I'm making a profit. So we can just have fun and go fast. So hopefully we can get that situated and get that done within the next few months before Christmas time. What's up, Trisha? Are you using priority on eBay orders or just Poshmark? Some eBay orders I do priority. I'll be shipping out eBay orders in just a second. But to be honest, I pretty much ship all eBay orders ground advantage because everything's usually under a pound because it's all clothing items. So I'd like to cancel my Whatnot order. You're not allowed to. Yeah, Ladybug wants to go outside, but she goes outside for like 2 minutes and then she wants to come right back in, and the girls hate it because they got to get out of the trampoline and let her in. So they don't like letting her out there. Next up, we have where is it? Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a black corduroy shirt. Literally just listed this one too. We paid $6.96 and this sold full price $30 over on Posh. Really good sale. Corduroy Ralph Lauren. Again, it's a basic looking Ralph Lauren shirt. It's solid black, but because it's corduroy and it's a big size, it's a size 2XL, helps it sell a little bit better. So yeah, people always ask what Polo Ralph Lauren do you pick up? This is a piece I would always pick up because it's corduroy, it's unique, and it's a bigger size. There's all kinds of different Ralph Lauren pieces that are a pickup, and there's other ones that are not a pickup. It just depends on the Ralph Lauren piece. Peace out, Trisha. All right, that one's shipped. Next up, we got another pair of Spanx. These are called the Perfect Pant. Pick these up for $16.05. So the Perfect Pant is one of those ones we'll pay up for because they sell for more. These sold for $45. So always make sure you're looking up your styles when you're out there thrifting. The basic Spanx leggings, they don't really sell for too much anymore because you can find them at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Ross. But something like the Perfect Pant is a style that's more desired still. So you can pay up a little bit for them and charge a little bit more for them too. Is Polo Ralph Lauren selling as good on Posh as eBay? I would say based off the percentage of sales, yes. I don't normally get as many sales on Poshmark as I do eBay. So if you take it percentage-wise of how many items I've sold on Poshmark versus how many items I sold on eBay, and then work that out as a percentage, yes, it's probably pretty much neck and neck with eBay and Posh. So that's why I always say crossless. Like I started this live out saying, I sold 20 items on Poshmark this weekend and only 19 on eBay. This is like the first weekend in a very, very, very long time that Poshmark actually outperformed eBay. So this is why cross-listing is key. That's why I use Autoposher to move all my listings. I was able to do that all this weekend, move over 100 listings to Poshmark, Mercari from eBay. So yeah, if you're not cross-listing, if you need a cross-lister, use code KWayShop or go through the link in my bio and go get Autoposher. There's a 7-day free trial, so use that too. But you should be cross-listing because it always helps with sales, getting more sales. Next up, these are Carhartts. These are Carhartt shorts. Do not pick these up. I did not reprice these on Poshmark, and I'm actually surprised these sold for $31. They're just a normal pair of Carhartt shorts. I listed these like a year ago, left them at $31, and somebody actually paid $31 for these. These are only selling for like $15 to $20. Why this person paid $31, I have no clue, but I'll take it. I'll take that sale. So 4 into 31, good sale right there. About foreign listings on Posh, foreign listings, Posh, eBay, and Marketplace. Considering app to cross list, what do you recommend? Autoposher. Autoposher, worth the cost, 100%. Autoposher, again, if you use the link in my bio, you get $5 off your first month. I have a video on Autoposher too. On my YouTube channel. So if you want to see exactly how Autoposher works, both the automation and the cross-listing function, because you get the automation, which is delist, relist on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, sends out offers on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, shares on Poshmark for you. Also, you have the cross-lister function. So that all works together. It's all cohesive and it works together. So go watch that video. It'll explain how every function works, and then you can decide which one you want, like which plan you want, because there's different plans, and I go over pricing and everything in that video too. Last sale is a pair of Under Armour shorts. These are new at tag. Where are these at? I don't know where she has them at. Oh, they're there, right there. Under Armour tan pants. Pick these up for $13.38 at a thrift store. These sold for $25. More of like a bread and butter sale. Did I pay up a little bit for these? Yes, but I knew these would sell for over $20, so that's why I did that. And they sold pretty quick too. What type of envelope are those? Those are Tyvek envelopes. You get them free from USPS.com. You can order these envelopes for free, and they get delivered to your house for free. Don't pay anything for them. So go on USPS.com. It's under the priority mail packaging, and then go to the free packaging, and it should be on the front page. Yep, KWay Shop on all platforms. KWay Shop on all platforms. Also, JD, if you go through my pin post, I have my link tree and my eBay stores in that link tree. Direct link to my eBay store. I think my Poshmark's on there. I don't think my Mercari's on there though. I think I just have my eBay. All right, now we just have eBay orders, and then we're done. eBay orders, then we're done. Slide these over. I'm gonna go out of order on these. So this is a Mickey and Minnie Mouse shirt. I have had this thing listed forever. This I thought was like $100 shirt. I looked up comps. I couldn't find them anywhere. The tag is vintage. Oh no, it's called Sunday Comics. Sorry, I put vintage in the front. I paid $26.74 for this on Facebook Marketplace like a year and a half ago. I finally got a $25 offer and I took it. I thought this was a good shirt. Like, it's got an all-over print, Mickey and Minnie. It's vintage. It's from the 90s. And I was like, you know what? There's none listed on eBay. I'm going to list this super high. Never got an offer on it except for that first $25 offer. I think I had this listed for $100. I dropped the price to $50, and then I finally got the $25. So, yeah, I lost a little bit on this one, but that's okay. At least I'm getting this out the door. getting it gone because it wasn't selling anyway. So, thoughts on having your own website for sale? Shopify. Hang on, I'll let the kiddos leave the room because they're gonna be noisy. I think if you can drive traffic to your Shopify store, I think Shopify is a great option. The problem is a lot of people don't have enough social media push to get people to go to their site. For example, I'm starting up that List It platform, and right now we have, I think, right around 400 people on that platform, and it's going to take me months to be able to get that to where it's active and consistently selling. So I think Shopify is a good option, but you have to remember you are the promoting for that platform. You are the person that's pushing people to come to your platform. So if you don't have a way to push people, you don't have a way to advertise, I don't think it's going to work out. So yeah, vintage t-shirt, boy, I tried and I failed. Is English Laundry a good brand to pick up? I don't pick up hardly any English Laundry. There's probably some that are worth picking up, but to be honest, I pass on 99.9% of English Laundry. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. All right, grab the next order. Next order is a Vineyard Vines. I think this one sold full price if I remember correctly. Yes. Paid $8 for this Vineyard Vines. It's a performance and it's vented. It's like one of those fishing shirts. Paid $8, sold for $24.99 plus shipping. All these sales on eBay are plus shipping, by the way. If I don't say it, they're all plus shipping. And these are going, by the way, somebody asked about priority. These are all going into these gyro packs because they're all going to go ground advantage. They're all under £1, so there's no reason to ship these priority. They would all go ground advantage. It'd be the cheapest way to ship. Ship for $5.15. Yeah, I find English Laundry everywhere. If you get it from the bins for like $1, I guess you could pick it up and sell it for 10 to 15 if that's like your if that's your business. And there's so many ways to run your business, right? There's people that do that all day and make a good amount of money. But the prices we pay at thrift stores, it doesn't make much sense for us to pay up those prices. Next up, William Murray. These are William Murray golf shorts. Picked these up for $23.40. These sold super fast for $34. Not a huge profit, but I got these online arbitrage, so these were shipped to my door. So even if I make like an $8 to $10 profit on these and they sell quick, I'll take it because I didn't have to leave my house to buy them. So men's shorts, if they're men's shorts English Laundry, I would definitely say no. There's probably some English Laundry suits that do well, but not shorts. I wouldn't pick up shorts. And that's a negative on that one. All right, this one's going to ship for $5.15. Buyer paid $8.60 for shipping, so I'm making a little profit on the shipping too. Should be able to get through these pretty quick. I actually like not having TikTok because I'm able to pay attention more to you guys and not have to be bouncing back and forth. Typically, TikTok, I get like tons of questions and tons of basic questions, but this way I can read chat a lot easier and keep up with you guys. Next up, got a pair of FootJoy shorts. These are FootJoy, and they are a size 40. Solid white pair of shorts, paid $8.56 just a few weeks ago, and these sold full price for $24.99. These were a smaller size, like a size 32 or a 30. I wouldn't pay up for those. I wouldn't pay $8.56. But these are solid white, and they're a big size, so that's why I paid up a little bit for these. Because I knew they would sell quickly. Solid white and solid black shorts usually sell the best for golfers. Golfers like those basic colors, unless they're looking for like loudmouth shorts or something like that. All right, that one's gonna ship for $5.93. Buyer paid $6.70. We're almost done, chat. We're almost done. I got a couple good sales in here too. Oh, I should do that sale next before I forget it's over there. We're gonna ship out a leather jacket. So I sold a Brooks Brothers leather jacket. I paid $16.05 for it, and it sold for, it's in here, it's in this medium flat rate box, sold for $70. Jackets are selling. I actually sold quite a few jackets this weekend, so maybe I'll start listing jackets a little bit earlier this year because they're already starting to move, which is weird because it's super hot outside. But yeah, so pick this up for $16.05. I think I found this on a new rack at Red, White, and Blue, and the vintage t-shirt boys had already hit the rack and they missed this. They basically skipped right over it. So be on the lookout for leather Brooks Brothers jackets. They do sell well. This one had I think a wool liner on the inside. And this is going to go medium flat rate. I always find leather jackets are super easy just to fit right in here. I typically always just charge medium flat rate. So I pay $5.19 for this, and the buyer paid $18.40. So just stick them right in this box. I don't put any padding or anything in here because it fits in here nice and snug, so I don't have to worry about it, getting damaged or anything like that. And that one shipped. Got 15 orders, but one of them sold during the live, so I'm not going to ship it out. But 14 orders left to ship. Next up, let's ship this out. This is not a great sale, but I picked this up for $5.34 a long time ago. And this only sold for $14.99. This is a Robert Brackett polo. Picked this up back in the day. I looked at comps. Comps looked okay. They didn't look great, but they looked okay. I probably should have passed on this. Still made profit on it, but it's been sitting for a while. So, why do you think Poshmark has been so slow lately? My Poshmark was on fire this weekend. I sold 20 items on Poshmark this weekend. I think Poshmark has its days where it's really good, and then it has its weeks where it's really bad. I think you just got to keep listing and keep sharing your closet. I have auto posture sharing all day long, so that helps generate more sales for me. But last weekend Poshmark was slow. This weekend it was really good, so it just ebbs and flows. Like I sold another item on Poshmark during this live and an item on eBay. So Poshmark is, as long as you're consistently listing and consistently sharing, you should generate some sales on Poshmark. Next up, we got a basic Ralph Lauren polo, size XL. I picked this up in a bulk buy for $4. This one sold for $16.19. Not a huge sale, but I got it cheap enough to where I was okay buying it. Oh, I was gonna grab messing myself up. 4 and 16, a little bread and butter. Did anyone else lose volume? What? Did anyone else lose volume? What do you mean? On Poshmark? Is that what you're asking? All right, this one's gonna ship for $5.15. Shipped. Next up, we got, grab the next item, just grab randomly out of here. We got a pair of Eileen Fisher women's large brown dress pants, another Kayla pickup. Picked this up for $8, and these sold for $24.99 plus shipping. These were just listed too. 21.20 means they were just listed within the last week and a half, and they sold. So again, Eileen Fisher is like Kayla's Ralph Lauren. It's just her bread and butter. And these are going to ship for £1, exactly a pound. Adjust that really quick because I had that set for 10 ounces. So buyer paid. Ooh, this one. I wonder if I change this to 15.8. Oops. Can I do a point in there? You're gonna do 15. That's fine. Ship them for 15. $6.66. How do you deal with not being able to look things up in stores where you don't have service? Luckily for us, I think every store in our area has some type of service. Most of them don't have enough service to do live thrifting in, but they have some type of service where I can still look things up. What you can do is you just go outside. Go outside, place your cart near the front, walk outside really quick, look up whatever you need to look up, and then come back in. So, lost sound. You should be able to still hear me. Can everybody else hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, because Cindy says I lost sound. Next up, we got a pair of Vans 11 cess Anthropology pants. That's a Kayla pickup. Paid $5.34. These only sold for $14. This must have been a bad pickup because, yeah, it's only sold for $14. We paid $5 for them. So, still made a little bit of money, but not a ton on that one. Probably won't be picking these up ever again. And these were an older listing too, so these have been listed for a while. So took that off for this weekend. Got them out. Thumbs up, yeah. Everybody can hear me. Cindy, you gotta fix your device. All right, these are gonna ship for $8.29. Not all sales have to be home runs. Sometimes you take gambles on items. This is one of those we took a gamble on, and it didn't work out. So now we know. We got our lesson. We only made a little bit of money on them. We're not gonna pick them up anymore. All right, next up, let me do one of these Spanx so I get these out of the way. These are women's medium Spanx. Capri Crop Perfect Pants. So it's another one of those perfect pants. We only paid $8.56 for these, and they sold for $29.99 plus shipping. Another good sale. Another good Spanx sale. We actually sold 4 pairs of Spanx this weekend, which is pretty crazy. We don't normally sell that many Spanx. And it's funny because last week Kayla was saying that she's not going to pick up that many Spanx anymore because they haven't been selling, and then we sold a ton of them this weekend. So it's going to ship for $6.23. What's up, Tam? Welcome in. We're almost done. We got like another 10-ish orders to go, and then we'll be completely done. All right, that one's shipped. Next up, we got a Tommy Bahama, but this is not a everyday Tommy Bahama shirt. This one has a huge embroidery on the back. So I paid, it doesn't say what I paid for this, but I think I paid $10.70. It should be like right around $10 for this one is what we paid. Sold for $35.99 plus shipping. Again, basic looking Tommy, but when you flip it over, you can see that big hit on the back. And if you want to look what the item looks like, you can always go to my eBay store. It is linked in my bio. Unfortunately, this one's already wrapped up, so I can't really show you what the big embroidery looks like on the back. This one's going to ship for 12 ounces. 12. It's going to ship for $5.62. Cindy can hear us again. Yay! Let's say I didn't mess with any settings because the restream is on a separate tab. All right, that one's shipped. Next up, we got some G4. These are brand new at tag G4 pants. Pick these up at TJ Maxx for $34.24. These sold full price $59.99 plus shipping. I couldn't pass on these. Typically, I don't like paying up for pieces like this, but I was like, you know what? I hardly ever find G4 and TJ Maxx. I know these are going to go for $60 or more, so I'll pick them up and pay up a little bit for them. So I made like a $16 to $20 profit, somewhere between there. And they sold relatively fast, and I do have like 2 more pairs of these to sell, so I'll take it. These are going to ship for 13 ounces, so buyer paid $10.10 to get these shipped, and I'm only paying $5.80. I charge them for 2 pounds shipping, but these are actually under 2 pounds, so yeah. Shipping those out, and we got just a few more to go. Let's go. Mondays are always super heavy shipping days. So if you're your first time watching this live, always come on Mondays because that's where you'll see most of my orders going out. There's a Spanx extra large. Yes, these are another pair of Spanx, size 2X. These are seamless pull ankle leggings. So these are more of a basic style, but we only paid $3.73 for these, and these sold for $19.99 plus shipping. So obviously you can see the difference between the perfect pant and just a regular pair of Spanx leggings. 2 completely different price points. One sold for $30, one sold for $40, and these sold for only $20. So don't pay up too much for Spanx because they don't sell like they used to. These regular Spanx leggings used to go for like $25 to $30. They used to sell pretty quick, but now they're taking a hit because again, you can find these at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, all those places. So how many did y'all have today? We had 46 orders, and then I sold 2 more on live, so we have technically 48 orders going out the door. I'll pack the other 2 up after the live. And we had more sales on Poshmark than we had on eBay for the first time in forever, which hardly ever happens. Hardly ever happens. Next up, we got a Lacoste polo, basic Lacoste polo. I only paid $4 for this one. $4.28 is what I paid with tax. This sold for $20. Again, bread and butter sale. I had it up for $22.99. Someone offered me $20, and I just accepted that offer. So don't pay up. This one had a nice stripe pattern to it, and it was in good condition. It was in good condition. That's key. A lot of these Lacoste polos, when you find them in thrift stores, the collars will look all ratty. Don't pick those up because they don't sell as well because they're damaged. People don't like those. So I'm going PT at the job so I can do more reselling. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. Going a little part-time. Yeah, that's always good. Go a little part-time. See if you can make enough, and you'll probably end up making more, and that's the best part because after you do it for a while, you'll be like, why am I even working this job? I'm just gonna quit. I'm done working. I'm done working for you guys. You guys aren't paying me enough. I make more reselling. So good for you. Good for you for taking the lead. Next up, we got a Ralph Lauren size large. This is a seersucker Blake shirt, so it's like that nice seersucker feel on the outside. Paid $6.96 for this, and this sold full price $24.99 plus shipping. Nice little full price sale. Again, not all Ralph Lauren is created equal. The reason this sold for so much, it's a short sleeve shirt, so typically short sleeves don't sell for as much as long sleeves do, but it's seersucker, so it's got a little something going for it. I keep getting notifications on my phone. Oh, Surf's just posted a video. Everybody go watch Surf's new video he just posted. I just got a notification for it. This is shipping for $5.15. Buyer paid $6.75. Last few orders. Last 4. And we're done. Let's go. Next up, these are Peter Manning. So PMNYC. So Peter Manning, New York. Pick these up for $5.34. These sold for $22.49. These are like a corduroy pant. Peter Manning's okay to pick up as long as you get it cheap. Typically thrift stores price it low because they don't know what it is. So I normally find these cheap, but don't pay up for Peter Manning because typically most Peter Manning pieces only sell between 20 to 25. So you got to pay around $5 for them. This is going to ship out for £1. So more is coming. There we go. Let's go. You can do it. This one's going to ship for $7.71. Buyer paid $12.45. I noticed once you get over a pound of shipping in Ground Advantage, the buyers get charged like a crazy amount of money, but we get a discount with eBay, so we make a ton on shipping. So that one is one of those ones I made a good amount on the shipping. And I only refund the customer if they ask for a refund. Typically customers don't ask for a refund though. This is a Ralph Lauren. It's a size 2XLT long sleeve shirt. Picked this up for $8.56 and this sold for $25.19. Had it listed for $27.99. Autoposher sent a 10% out offer and this person accepted. So another benefit to Autoposher is it will send out offers for you all day long, so you don't have to worry about doing it yourself. And this is one of those items that Autoposher sent out the offer and the person was like, yep, I'll take that. I'm interested in it and you already gave me a discounted offer, so I'll accept it. It's going to ship for 15 ounces. Buyer paid $9 and I'm only paying $6.66. They need to change that. They need to add just a penny. Just add 1 penny onto that. I feel like that's bad luck to be shipping something out for $6.66. Last 2 items. We'll do this Lululemon first. This is just a basic Lululemon tank top. Picked this up for $4.25. I think we picked this up at Goodwill and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Basic Lululemon. What clear bags do you use? If you go to my pin post, Joey, go to my pin post and go to the products we use on a daily basis section in that link tree that's in that pin post, and you'll be taken to Amazon where the clear bags that we use are posted. You can get the same clear bags. Only thing was taking down multi-quantity listings coming soon. Elliot, it's actually already up. I don't know why she didn't put out a post about it, but I'll show you how to activate it in a second. You go to your settings and you can activate multi-quantity right now. So I was gonna make a video on that this week, and I'm glad you brought that up because it just reminded me. But yes, multi-quantity is out right now for Autoposher. So basically, the only thing Autoposher didn't have that a site like Vindu had was pulling down multi-quantity listings, and she secretly brought it out. She didn't make a post about it. I'm gonna have to talk to her about that. You can't just bring out like huge updates like that and not talk about it. But it's out. If you go to Autoposher and then you go into your settings, I don't know if I can show this because it's probably gonna, you have to go into your account. Go into your account and then go into your settings. Here, I can show this part right now. Right here, auto adjust quantity. So basically what it'll do is it'll auto adjust the quantity, and then if you read right here, this is the key part right here. If the item sold on Mercari, we will also relist it on your behalf. So if you have something that has two on eBay, 2 on Poshmark, and 1 on Mercari, because you can't list multi-quantity on Mercari, what it'll do is it'll adjust the quantity down to 1 on eBay, 1 on Poshmark, and then it will relist it on Mercari if that's where you sold it at. So that's huge. Basically, auto sales detection, you don't have to worry about doing anything anymore. You don't have to worry about multi-quantity. What I would do is I would tell you guys to go back in to your listings and make sure all your quantities are correct. And you should be able to do that on Autoposher. I'll show you guys how to do that too. I have to do it on mine because I haven't been paying attention to my multi-quantity. But if you go into your mismatch quantity, so here we go. Let me show this really quick. Trying to find. She moved it around a little bit. She's been updating this. So if you remember before, they used to have all the things right here. Now if you go to any issues and then you can go to mismatch quantities. Now you can see if you have a mismatch quantity, it'll be here. So for example, that Polo Ralph Lauren jacket that I sold, it sold on eBay, but I did not change the quantity on Poshmark or Depop. So now I can go in and edit that listing, and I just go here, hit edit item, and then I change the quantity to 1. That'll change the quantity to 1 across the board. And then I just hit update item. Gets updated for free. There's no credit being used because you already have them cross-listed. And now, if you go back to inventory, that item will be gone because now it's the correct number. So that's basically what you have to do. Go through and just verify that all your mismatch quantities are correct. As you can see, that just disappeared. So yeah, easy to do. I'll do that a little bit later today, doing a couple more things too. So. Also make sure they're verified. Yes, I always make sure mine are verified because when I cross list my items, they automatically become verified. So the mismatch quantity, sometimes they're not verified, but now they should all become verified if you cross list them because now she has the multi-quantity delist, relist. So pretty cool. Again, she didn't make a video about that. I don't know why. I don't know why she didn't make a video. She didn't make a post about that. She just released it, and now I guess she's relying on people like me and Surfs to just tell you guys like, hey, this is a new function. Last sale we're shipping out, the Eileen Fisher size 16 linen blend pants, paid $803. These sold for $30. Lady's tail is knocking on the window. You guys hear that? You guys can probably see it, right? See her butt? Yeah, there's her butt right there in the corner. Just sitting there wagging her tail. All right, $803 into $30 plus shipping. Good sale. Another Eileen Fisher. I think we sold just as many Eileen Fisher this weekend as we did Ralph Lauren. So that's pretty damn good. That's the bread and butter. I'll take it. This one's gonna ship for 10 ounces. Buyer paid up. They paid $10.80 for this because I had this set for 2 pounds and I only paid $5.07. So easy peasy. Again, if you guys just watched that auto posher, how he's using it, you're interested in it, go to my link in my bio. You can sign up. You can get a free 7-day trial of auto posher to see how all the functions work. You don't get to use all the function, like you don't get to use unlimited of all the functions. There is a limit to the amount you can do, but you can try it out, see how you like it. And if you do like it, use my code, sign up, you get $5 off the first month. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Because I love it. That's the cross lister that I use. I moved over from List Perfectly to Auto Posher because Auto Posher is so much easier than List Perfectly. So, all right, that's everything shipped out. Again, today I gotta work on my numbers, and we're gonna do 20 listings today. The Farm Rio, I'm gonna look to get that listed ASAP because, like I said, we've had a couple people come in here, and I had a couple DMs today about the Farm Rio. So we're gonna try to get that listed for you guys. And if I do list it, I'll put it on listed, discounted a little bit. And then you guys will be able to use that $10 off code. But be quick. Make sure you're watching my stories for that because I'm pretty sure that's going to sell within an hour after I post it. So be on the lookout for that. You can claim the Farm Rio. Yes, I'm going to post it on my Instagram story. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Tonight, probably around 8:30, we're going to do that live unboxing of the consignment box. So make sure you come in. You can watch on Facebook, YouTube, or be on Listed. Doesn't matter where you're at. You'll be able to watch it. And if you see anything in that box that you like, you can also claim that during the live. I'll have prices and everything set as I'm pulling it out. I'm probably gonna pull it out and then rack it because I don't know what's in the box. It's a consignment box that's sent from my main consignor, and I trust him with the items he sends. So basically it's just I'm going to be opening it. It's going to be all new inventory for me and for you at the same time. So come tonight 8:30 for that, and I think that's it. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and we'll catch you on the next one.